What's up, everybody? Welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending where you're located. We are here sitting over at Paris, Charles-de-Gaulle, and we're getting ready to head over to Amsterdam. So pretty quiet evening here in Paris right now. I see a couple of aircrafts out here, but not a whole lot today. So pretty quiet for the most part. Let's take a look at the airport. If you have not been here, an amazing airport. Love flying in here. I don't fly Europe as much. I'm always stuck in the US and flying over there. But as you can see, this is a very beautiful airport, guys. I mean, see some aircrafts on the ground here. Got one there, a couple other ones down there. Got some in the air as well. Just beautiful sunset at the moment. We'll definitely be arriving at night, but you can see here how amazing and huge this airport is. I mean, it is just massive, but the architecture, the structures, everything is just amazing. So without further delay, guys, let's get to it. Let's get fired up. We're sitting in the KLM 1244 is our flight today. About 45 minutes airtime from Paris to Amsterdam. So let's get to it. Let's hop in and get this show on the road. So first thing is first, let's hop into here and let's go ahead, push back express to connect our gates. Gonna bring the music down just a bit so we can focus in on what we're doing here. So we'll leave that, I think right there is good enough for now. All right, let's get our jetway connected. Pushback express, beautiful tool. Jetway is connecting up, and let's go ahead and get this bad boy all set up to hit the road. So coming into our cockpit, we're nicely cold and dark. Terminal 2, F, the F area, 2F. So this is where KLM usually is stationed at in this airport. Over to our overhead panel. Oh, wrong panel. This panel here. Let's get our batteries. Get my batteries on here. External power. Let's get that on. Might as well go ahead and get our external cart connected there as well. Very nice. So external power is being connected. Gonna bring down the sounds from Microsoft just a tad because we all know how loud that can get. So we'll bring it down there just a little bit. Let's go ahead now and get all set up here. We do have controllers online. We are sitting on VATSIM, so tons of controllers at the moment in the London, Europe area as well. And a lot in London, not so many in this side, but London is packed. Either way, let's get going here, guys. Back to our overhead panel. External power is on. Master switch on our APU is coming on. Let's get some lights in here so we can see what we are doing. Start this up. Nav and logos are on. Crew oxygen is on. Let's get our gears 1, 2, and 3 set. Head down here and go ahead and turn on our no smoking signs. Turn on our emergency exits. Cockpit air conditioning is good. Turn it down just a tad. There we go. Perfect. Fuel pumps coming on. Excellent. Wait for our APU to be ready to rock and roll in just a few minutes here. Coming towards our cockpit, towards the bottom. Let's get our flight path turned on. Let's go ahead and program our MCDU to get going. We're going to hop in here and let's actually, before that, let's get our fuel. I want to get the fuel right away so we can start loading that. So let's get our init information. Let's load that in. All right, perfect. Paris to Amsterdam, beautiful. Come in here, performance. Fuel, we need 4908. So back to our iPad here, and we're going to, first, let's put in our information here. There we go. Excellent. And let's go over to dispatch and get our fuel. We need, man, what did I just say? I just set it to, we need 4908. Yeah, 4908 is what we need. So we're going to go ahead and type that in here. 4908. There it is. So 4908. And if I don't want instant, let's do real. There we go. 6 minutes. Cool. We'll let that get going there. 4908. Perfect. With that said, fuel is being loaded. Let's go ahead and turn and get our weight configuration set. So load our payload back to the MCD AOC menu, and let's request our ADIS. We have ADIS from VATSIM. Let's see if we can get the voice to work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't, we'll get the text message all set up here. 127.125. Past that. 127.125. Come on now. There we go. Let's get our ADIS information.
Wind 310 degrees, 11 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Clouds. Few at 4,300 feet. Scattered 4,500 feet. Temperature 2.3. QNH 1006. QFE 0992. Confirm on first contact that you have received information, Charlie.
Information, Charlie. All right, let's get the beginning of that.
Bonsoir. This is Charles-de-Gaulle information, Charlie, recorded at 1913 UTC. Landing runway 26 left and 27 right. Takeoff runway 26 right and 27 left. Expected approach ILS. Expected departures 4 Alpha.
Right, 267, 27 left.
Transition level 60. After vacating the outer runway, hold short of the inner runway. Bird activity reported. Wind 310 degrees, 11 knots.
All right, 31 at 11. Perfect. Clouds. All right, we got our information Charlie set. Let's go ahead and plug some of those numbers before we forget. Gonna go back here into our init page and just get our flight plan. Perfect. And come in here, we'll wait for our fuel to be loaded. We should be showing refueling here. Let's get some. Oh, you know what we have to do? Just thought about it. There's a sound that's missing here, and that's our passengers. Let's get them in here. Here we go. Let's load up our flight at this time. There we go. So PACX. Let's get our flight here, and we're gonna go ahead and start the flight. I don't have a KLM. Nope, I do not. Let's set that up. So manage new career. First time flying KLM with PACX. Oh no, pilot name is Carlos. KLM. Oops. KLM. There we go. Come on. There it is. All right, that's good. Perfect. Now we have it set up. There it is. There it is. KLM. Start the flight. Flight with career mode, and we'll pick KLM here for our first flight with PACX with KLM. Flight level 300, Paris to Amsterdam. Flight number 1244. About 45 minutes flight, 28 minutes for takeoff. 150 passengers on board. We'll give them Wi-Fi. Excellent. That all is set, and we should hear the crowd jumping in now. APU should be ready to go. Let's fire that up. Go ahead and turn on our seatbelt signs. We're still fueling here. We're actually defueling or fueling. Is it going up or down? It's going up. Is that what we want this to do? Should be defueling. I don't know why it's going up. I think something's funky with this, because it's going up and it's telling us 89 minutes. So let's stop that and let's do this again. And we're not gonna wait. See, this is what I had on instant last time, because we're not gonna wait that long. I'm not sure what's going on. It was working fine before, but something's funky. So we'll just do instant this time. There we go. Defueling done. 4908 is what we need. I'm just gonna go ahead and confirm that. 4.9. We'll put that on here, and we're gonna confirm that number in just a sec here as well. Just to confirm it, we'll go over to our AOC menu, and here we can see performance, weight, and balance. 4908 is good, so that's good to go on there. All right, perfect. We'll see what runway we're going to be taking off out of here. We're sitting on, we're close to 27 left, so that's a departing runway. I'm going to assume that is what we're going to get, so I'm just going to throw that in there now, but we'll call for clearance in a second. 27 left. We'll throw that in there just to have it ready. Our departure today is going to be on the back over here, norm 4A departure. So right on here, Oh, they got plenty. 4D, num 4A. There we go. Perfect. So that is set. We're going to go ahead and enter that. Very good. I'll enter there. We'll take care of our arrival now since we're here. We got a couple of minutes while our passengers get in here, board the plane. Arrival is going to be the DENUT. Runway, I'm showing 24 for our runway. I don't know if that's the one we're actually going to land in. If I look at their airport here, let's see what makes sense. 24, yeah, I doubt they'll be using that one. I'm gonna assume we're probably doing 27. It's probably more likely. So more likely 27. But we'll check that up in the air. We'll do 27 for now to get our DENUT 2A in here. That's our arrival. Insert that. And we are all set. The flight plan, we'll check the waypoints, make sure it all looks good before we take off here. All right, performance page. Transition 6,000. There we go. Flaps 1. Flex temp, we're gonna just guesstimate here, 65. Let's get our V speeds in place. We can always change this if we get a different runway from our controller. All right, pretty set there. Let's get some lights in here. Brighten this up a little bit. That's a little too bright maybe. There we go. Get this one going there. Let's get our QNH is 1006. So down to 1006. There it is. Here as well. Oops. Let's go up there. 1006. Perfect. Beautiful. Flight directors can come on. We go ahead and put some internal lights in here. That looks good. Down to the bottom here, we're going to turn some of these on as well as it becomes darker. All right, let's go ahead and lock our doors. Everything else in here looks good for right now. Let's go for a clearance. Over with VATSIM. So let's see who we have here. Oh, directly with center. Wow. So let's see who's covering us. That will be, let's see here what that frequency is for us. So many controllers on. I'm trying to go to the frequency page. Oh, they might have locked off. Oh no, no, they're still here. Let's see here. We'll get this frequency and get all set up here. All right, so we're direct with center. There's no no ground, no tower. Directly with center. We're gonna go ahead and get that information. So Paris control is our contact, and they are controlling our airport. Yes, they are. That frequency is going to be 128.1. So over to 128.1. 128.1. Let's get that in here. 128.1. Paris control. Excellent. All right. Anything else missing? We have information. Charlie. Check in to make sure all is in order, and it looks like it is. Let's get our clearance. Make sure my microphone is working with vPilot. Yep, I see inputs into vPilot, so that is good. All right, let's get our clearance with Paris control. Our number KLM 1244. Paris control KLM 1244 requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam as filed.
KLM 1244 Paris, bonsoir, information Charlie is current, you are clear from Schiphol as filed, runway 26 right news, NURMO for Bravo departure, initial flight level 100 squawk 5702.
We're looking for 26 right, 100 on the first initial climb, 5702 for KLM 1244.
KLM 1244 confirm NURMO for Bravo departure.
All right, 5702. Then put that on here. Excellent. There we go. And we're looking at 27 26 right, so let's change this over here. Departure 26 right.
Just to confirm, NURMO for Bravo departure.
Yes, number 4 Bravo departure for KLM 1244.
KLM 1244, correct.
All right, Roger, we got that in place. So let's go ahead here and 26 right is what we're doing. All right.
Berlin 109, Roger, report back.
Numen 4 Bravo. Numen 4 Bravo. Just want to make sure that is what we had, right?
November Papa Hotel, November Mike, descent flight level 230.
Yeah, Numen 4 Bravo, perfect. That is what we had here. All right, so that is in place. Go ahead and insert that. We got our clearance, squawk, and everything is set.
Fox Tango contact Swiss Rudder 128.050 by.
We had A actually. We're going to change this to 4. So we're changing our departure. We had planned for Alpha. We're doing Bravo now. So let's go ahead and make that change for Bravo.
Control, good evening, Fox India 655 at Paris Charles-de-Gaulle gate Alpha 18, ready to copy with information Charlie.
All right, perfect. So Numen 4 B Bravo.
Echo Fox India 655 Paris, bonsoir, information Charlie is current, you are clear to Honolulu side, runway 26 right in use ATX for Bravo departure, initial flight level 100 squawk. Squawk 5705.
All right, perfect. All right, so that's in place. Just making sure everything is good. Performance.
Okay, cleared for IFL2 Honolulu, runway departure 26 right, departure ATX 4B, Bravo. Initial climb flight level 100 and squawk 5705 for Echo Fox India 655.
All right, we're heading 261 off takeoff.
Lot 7416 for further Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
All right, there we go. That is set. Looking good, guys. Passengers are boarded. Let's go make sure we get our seatbelt signs on VATS on PACX as well. And we are ready for pushback.
Continue climb flight level 310 initially.
Climb 310 initially, Alpine 416.
All right, we want to go to the...
Tango Quebec, no further ATC available, Unicom 122.8, bye.
Putting 45 meters on Pushback Express would get us right around here. So I think 45 is good.
Control,
that is set.
41 on the ground with you at La Bourget, ready for push and start.
Skyways 441, push and start at your discretion, QNH 1006.
All right, so push and start is our discretion. I was going to ask for that, but I think we're good. So let's get this set up. External power is coming off.
Go ahead, flight's out.
Roger.
We're ready for pushback.
Lapin 209 Paris, bonsoir. You are clear to Calvia File, runway 25 news. Ocasi for Charlie, departure, initial flight level 1, correction, initial flight level 70, squawk 1000.
Right, release the parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Copy,
Push back.
Neptune 209 is clear for departure runway 25, Le Bourget, Charlie departure, we'll climb initial 7000, squawk 1000.
Neptune 209 correct.
All right, guys, our pushback is set.
November Papa Hotel, November Mike, contact Swiss Radar 128.050 by.
128.050 November Mike, bonsoir.
Alpine 46, uniform Zulu, proceed direct to Soral.
Proceed direct to Soral, Alpine 46.
All right, perfect. Going very smooth right now. We are starting our pushback.
Proceed direct to Opal.
Let's go ahead and start our engines. Engine number 1 can come on.
Line 109er, proceed direct to Opal, Oscar Papa, Alpha.
Number 2
Lima.
actually.
Are you okay to put that in the chat for me?
What's going on? I don't see that engine starting up. Ah, it's messed up. I can see it spooling up here,
KLM 109 clear.
but I don't see. Oh, there's the movement. It's weird. Usually starts a little bit sooner, but not in that case there. So
An oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate,
I think I forgot to start our beacon lights. Yep, I did. Let's get that going.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes coming on.
Jet 71, Mike, no further ATC available. Telecom 160
Okay,
today.
the tow
Schema
bar
data.
is disconnected and the airport is clear. We will see you on the right-hand side with the pin.
Right.
And you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Engine number 1 is coming on.
See you later.
Firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode. And your
Alright, perfect. Number 1 is rolling. Getting that spin going there. Let's take a look at our airport, get familiar with it.
2723, expect to be flight level 230 level by Akito.
230 level by Akito, beeline 2723.
Copy line 2723, report ready for descent.
Volvo, beeline 2723.
Right, we'll be setting off Foxtrot, or actually Golf 4, short of Golf 4, taxiway.
46 uniform Zulu, continue climb flight level.
We'll go ahead and call for taxi once we're all set up here to go. What a beautiful paint job this is, man, on this aircraft. Looks real nice. All right, engines are set. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and switch back to normal. We're gonna go ahead, turn off on the APU, turn off our master switch. Let's get our lights set up for taxi. And we're going to come down here. Ground spoilers are on, flaps 1. Excellent. And let's go ahead and turn off our parking brakes. We are ready to taxi, so we'll call controller here. Alpha Golf 4. Paris control KLM 1244 is ready to taxi off of Golf 4.
KLM 1244, taxi on short runway 26 right via Echo Golf Tango 9er.
Taxi 26 right via Echo Golf Tango 12 or 10?
Tango 9er, KLM 1244.
Tango 9er, KLM 1244. All right, so we're going Echo Golf Tango 9. So pretty easy taxi there for us. Let's rock and roll, guys. Good to go. Everything is set. Everything's looking very nice. Let's turn on our PWS here on auto. Get that message off the screen. And we're going straight out here to the first one is Golf 4. We're going to go down to Echo and make a left. Excuse me, a right.
Paris control, good evening, Speedway 5 Alpha Limit. We're 24.4 inbound aircraft.
P.5 Alpha Lima Paris, bonsoir, identified. Continue climb flight level 350, proceed direct to Ambroise. Alpha
We are squat more
Mike
Charlie on V pilot, so that is good.
And Ambroise Alpha Mike Bravo, Speedway 5 Alpha Limit.
All right.
Beeline 273 is ready for the descent.
Let's go ahead and turn off these lights over here. There we go.
230 level by Akito.
All right, Echo all the way down to Golf.
230 level by Akito.
Right on Golf, all the way down straight into Tango 9 for us this evening. So pretty smooth so far.
Centro, Neptune 209 requesting start and push at Le Bourget.
Neptune 209 push and start at your discretion, report ready for taxi QNH 1007.
And copy, push and start per discretion with 1007 for Neptune 209. Provides
Air France 441.
Air France 441 Paris, bonsoir, go ahead.
I can hear this time, can we get a mic check real quick?
Air France 441, Lee, read you loud and clear.
Perfect, Air France 441 at OA, airport RAM Alpha 11 763. We don't have the current ATIS, but we request Alpha clearance to Lima Foxtrot to Foxtrot and the key to 1007.
Alright, we're going to continue here on Echo, guys.
441, you are clear to Cigarette File runway 24 and use Latra 8 Papa departure. Initial flight level 80, squawk 1000.
Just real quick, can you confirm that departure again for me, Air France 441?
Air France 441, Latra 8 Papa departure.
Alright, excellent. Looking okay here at the moment. Pretty straightforward taxi.
8000 squawk 1000, Air France 441.
Air France 441, correct.
Paris Control, Iberia 3474. Good evening, Alexander. We are 100 miles inbound tab off on flight level 360.
Alright, Echo here now. We are heading down all the way down straight into Tango 9 for 26 right.
Jean-Paul. Conti disregard, proceed direct to Tirso. Tango India Romeo Sierra Oscar.
Direct to Tirso, Alexander, Iberia.
Alright, just looking at our charts here. Make sure that we have the correct departure. There's so many here.
Paris Control, Skywest 441 on the ground with you here at La Bourget. We are holding short of Echo at Victor 3, ready for taxi.
Newman 4.
Break Skywest 441. Taxi Old Short runway 25 via Victor. Whiskey 3 cross runway 27, then Bravo.
Over to runway 25 via Victor, Whiskey 3. We're clear to cross runway 27.
Okay, there it is. I got the right one now. I was looking at the wrong one. I knew something was funky. Got the right one now, so there we go.
Identified. Proceed direct.
Very good. Okay.
To Romeo Lima Papa. Continue climb flight level 340.
Copy, Romeo Lima Papa and then climb flight 340.
264 is actually our departure heading there.
Request vectors to Tirso.
Let's get our auto brakes on to max.
Iberia 3474.
Iberia 3404. If you are unable to proceed direct Tirso, proceed outside if you want.
Tango 9 is straight ahead, so we're going to hold short there.
Again, Tirso, Iberia 3474.
Iberia 3474. I send you Tirso by the frequency text if you want. Tango India Romeo Sierra Oscar.
Tango India Romeo Sierra Oscar. Iberia 3474.
Golf Oscar Charlie Romeo Zulu, proceed direct to KFAX.
Here we are, 26 right.
Golf Oscar Charlie Romeo Zulu, proceed direct to KFAX. Kilo Echo Sierra Alpha X-ray.
Waiting for a reback before we call our ready to go here. Maybe they're on text. I'm not hearing anything. Paris control, KLM 1244, ready to go. Runway 26 right at Tango 9.
KLM 1244, wind 310 degrees, 12 knots, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff. KLM at 1244. All right, clear for takeoff, guys.
Ready for business start.
Airport 441, push and start approve facing west, Canadian Orly 1007.
Let's rock and roll, guys. We're all set.
Confirm that push back direction. Sorry, yes, answer for one.
Airport 441, push and start approve facing west.
Perfect, push and start approve facing west, cage is 1007 for your answer for one.
All right, N1's to 50%. We'll start our chronos. And Toga. V1, rotate. All right, positive radar climb. Let's bring those gears in. Straight out departure runway heading 264. Initial climb be 10,000 feet. What a beautiful airport, guys. Very, very nice. Alright, throttle to climb mode.
Delta 421, should I monitor any commerce sounds from my base?
2,500. Delta 4218, sorry, say again?
Should I monitor any commerce sounds?
Delta 4218, why do you want to go to Unicom?
That's why it's showing them on controllers.
Delta 4218, no, you are on my airspace, so you can stay with me.
Right, flaps are coming in. Flaps clean.
Paris control, that's 209 has started. Push 4, ready for
Getting 209er, so taxi via Victor Whiskey 3, cross runway 27, then continue via Bravo, also at runway 25.
Okay, copy. Whiskey 3 across 25 or 27 for Bravo and runway.
Gonna go ahead and turn off our runway. Turn off lights can come off. Taxi lights can come off as well. Nose lights, that is. Getting some icing conditions. Anti-ice on.
Very control, Echo Fox India 655.
Man, what a beautiful.
Confirm stroke 5725 had a little technical issues with my sim.
Echo Fox India 655, no problem. Squawk 5.
What a beautiful evening, guys. Look at this. Just amazing.
5705 Echo Fox India 655.
KLM 1244 identified, continue climb, flight level 300.
Continue plan flight level 300, KLM 1244. Alright, we're clear to 300.
Paris control Echo Fox India 655, gate Alpha 18 de Gaulle, Paris Charles-de-Gaulle, ready to push back.
Echo Fox India 655, push and start approve facing east, QNH 1007.
Push and start
Alright, start, turn over here.
Wi-Fi, you will be required to stay in the hall. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Alpine 46 Uniform Zulu, no further 80 available, Unicom 122 days, CM 8 bye.
Unicom, Alpine 46 Uniform Zulu, bye-bye.
Right through 10,000 feet, guys. Go ahead and turn off our landing lights.
Ready for taxi.
Go ahead, standard on our altimeters here.
Airframe 441, taxi, all short runway 24.
Excellent.
Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1, Whiskey 41.
I can't believe that was 2-4 by Whiskey 2, Whiskey 3, Whiskey 4-1 for Airframe 441.
Say west 441, wind 300 degrees, 9 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Skywest 441, thanks.
Paris Control 87 Lima, request descent.
Alright, we are looking very good here, guys.
Flight level 300, 87 Lima. Paris Centre, bonsoir monsieur.
I don't normally point this out.
10 kilo, Paris, bonsoir monsieur, identifié radar, procédez direct Tinil, poursuivez la montée niveau 370.
Direct Tinil, par contre ce sera niveau 330.
Air France 10 Mike Kilo, j'allais vous le dire, donc poursuivez au 300, puis autorisez une arrivée Tinil 9 Whisky.
On monte au niveau 300 et une arrivée Tinil 9 Whisky, Air France 10 Mike Kilo.
Right, let's go ahead and turn on our autopilots. That was fun.
Fox Tango Romeo Echo X-Ray, bonjour. Fox Tango Romeo Echo X-Ray, Paris, bonsoir monsieur. Fox Tango Romeo Echo X-Ray, un Cessna 172 au parking de Logne, 2 personnes à bord avec l'information Delta. Je demande le roulage pour un vol à destination de Luxembourg avec une sortie de zone par l'est à altitude 2500 pieds. Fox Echo X-Ray, c'est bien reçu, donc le départ se fera Unicom, je vous enverrai un message pour me contacter. Départ sur Unicom et j'attends votre message Fox Echo X-Ray.
Alright guys, we are direct NURMO on our NURMO 4 Bravo departure here, climbing to flight level 300 through 19,000, and everything's looking very, very nice, guys. 7 minutes into our flight, everything is looking well. Beautiful, beautiful departure. I wish it was a little bit lighter so we can enjoy some of the views.
209 are behind the departure traffic, runway 25, line up and wait behind runway 25.
Gonna turn our sounds down a little bit as we cruise here, and I'm gonna
209 are behind the departure traffic, runway 25, line up and wait runway 25 behind.
And line up and wait on runway 25 behind party traffic and wait and
This is 7 Lima for further descent, Unicom 122, this is Sierra 5.
122 to Summit, thank you for your service, this is 7 Lima.
What a beautiful sunset there. Off to the east.
Sir 665 Yankee descent, flight level 260.
Level 260, 665 Yankee.
Forest control to the evening Air China 106 and maintain flight level 350 with this.
China 116 Paris Control, bonsoir, squawk 1000, continue climb, flight level 350, proceed direct to Geta.
Alright, very good guys, looking good. So the plan this week is to try to hit all the top European airports. So far we've done Heathrow, we've done Paris, now we're doing Amsterdam. Let me put this down a little bit. The radios here. The tough ones are going to be a couple of long legs to be able to accomplish this. That's going to be Munich. So a few other ones towards the south that are pretty far. Those are probably 2-3 hour flights easily. So getting rid of the short legs first. If we don't do those big ones, you know, we'll plan something else some other time for those. But right now, these little short hops are real nice. And then we're gonna eventually get back to London. We'll probably land at Gatwick this time. Or go to London City.
Continue climb, flight level 290.
Continue climb, flight level 290 for SkyWest 441.
Paris Control, Echo Fox India 655, reduce taxi.
Echo Fox India 655, taxi all short runway 26 right, via Romeo, Tango 9er.
Taxi and all short runway 26 right, via Romeo and Tango. Can you repeat the last, please?
Echo Fox India 655, Tango 9er.
Tango 9er, Echo Fox India 655.
Neptune 209er, wind is 2, correction 300 degrees, 9 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
And clear for departure, runway 25.
Paris Control, good evening, Air France 1241 descending through flight level 250 for 190.
Air France 1241 Paris, bonsoir, identified, proceed direct to Matix, clear Matix 9 whiskey arrival.
Direct Matix and clear Matix 9 whiskey the arrival, Air France 1241.
Air France 1241 correct, descent flight level 100 to be level by DENUT.
Descent flight level 100 left by DENUT, Air France 1241.
Good evening,
Excellent. Coming up at flight level 300. Gonna go ahead and turn off our seatbelt signs as we level off.
13 Paris, bonsoir, identified. Continue climb, flight level 400.
From the flight deck, this is your captain. We'll be reaching your cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
Okay, with 441, proceed direct to La Luche.
SkyWest 441, direct to La Luche.
Neptune 209er identified, continue climb, flight level 290.
And it's 290 for Neptune 209.
Excellent, beautiful flight, guys. Let's go ahead and start preparing because this is going to come fast and furious. Let's go ahead and get our wind information, weather information for EHAM Amsterdam. Let's see what we got going on over there.
KLM 1244, proceed direct to DENUT, Delta Echo November Uniform Tango, descent flight level 220.
Repeat, was that for Delta 1244? Excuse me, KLM 1244?
KLM ACM, proceed direct to DENUT, Delta Echo November Uniform Tango, descend flight level 220.
220 direct to DENUT KLM 1244. Excellent. All right.
Romeo Zulu, no further ATC available, Telecom 122 decimal 85.
All right, 230, and we're going direct. Let's get the direct going first. Direct to DENUT right over here. Excellent. So we'll get that in there. Very nice. That worked perfectly. That's always good to see. And flight level 230.
Captain 209er, proceed direct to au début.
We need to spend a lot of time here on this flight level, that's for sure. All right, our arrival, guys, into Amsterdam is the DENUT 2A. DENUT 2A, and if I look at this, we're going to be DENUT at flight level 240 or below. So he gave us 230 for this one here. There we go, 230. Good, easy flight, very short, very quick, nice little hop. I wanted to get on and do this earlier so I can enjoy the views during the daytime.
Question 441, expect 2 minutes of delay.
And I know you can easily change the time, but I've never been a fan of that. I don't know why. It might be just stupid, but I've never been a fan of it. I feel like you have to fly. You don't have to, but I feel like, oh no, it's got to be at the real time. But a lot of people do it, and I get it.
5 Alpha Lima, contact border control 125-1 by
1251.
Alright, our next controller, we are going to be getting handoff here over to, this would be 131.1.
Contact Brussels control 131.1 by.
Over to 131.1 and take care of KLM 1244. Alright. 131.1. 131.1 as we descend. 131.1, here we go. Brussels control KLM at 1244 at 250,000 for 230.
1244 Brussels radar contact level before reaching DENUT.
We'll do level before reaching DENUT, KLM 1244.
Within 69er Mike. Contact now Paris 128.1.
128.1, Evelyn 69 Mike, bye-bye.
European 254, turn right, heading 160.
So this descent, by the way, is very early on. We're still pretty far out.
254, right, heading 160.
But I guess because probably air traffic at the top, you know, you need some space up there. Right, perfect. We are leveled 230 for DENUT. And that starts our approach.
4,000 feet, QNH 1004. 254, the cleared level is altitude 4,000 feet.
Right, unfortunately, there's no controller down at Amsterdam.
Lights one for descent in 14 seconds.
Yeah, there's ground.
Proceeding to Helen as cleared. You seem to be going back to the military area I was factoring away from.
I'm going to Helen, Alpine 416 from Zulu.
Alpine 416 from Zulu, Roger, descent flight level 200, level Helen.
Descent 200, level by Helen, Alpine 416
Right,
from
let's
Zulu.
go ahead and get our...
Level 801, descent flight level 60.
Descent flight level 60, level 801.
Alright, let me take this call, guys. Be right back.
European 254, right, heading 180.
180, European 254.
Trans 254, stop descent, fly level 60. Say again, stop descent, fly level 60.
Stopping descent, flight level 60.
Flying to 3 on Papa Mike, contact Paris 128.1.
Don't wait on the green arm, 3 on top of Mike.
Bye-bye. KLM 1244, confirm descending flight level 220.
That is correct. Was that for KLM 1244? We are flight level 230.
Yeah, you clear level 220, not 23, but 220.
Roger that. 220 KLM 1244.
You're down 254, left heading 140, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1004.
Heading down 220. And let's go ahead and get our information here. We're gonna get our MEDAR, weather 270. But we do have ground, so ground has ATC. Let's get oh, I know what I gotta do here. AOC, ADIS, VATSIM.
Let's have a look. You can turn right now, heading 120.
Okay, there we go. Let's get our information. See what runway we're using to land here. Over at Amsterdam.
Heading 120.
120.
Eurotrans 354, correct Eurotrans 254, descent 3,000 feet.
Alright, let's go ahead and get our message here. Our ADIS, here we go. Oh, not available. I thought it was ground.
254, descent 3,000 feet.
Descending 3,000 feet, Eurotrans 254.
Alright, so
3,000, not 2,000, but 3,000.
I apologize, 3,000 feet.
Level 801, expedite descent.
Expediting now 801.
Level 801, left heading 280.
Left 280, allow 801.
so interesting. Ground is on at EHAM, but he does not have
254, speed 210 knots or less until 4 DME.
does not have any ADIS on.
210 or less.
210, thank you.
Alright, after this, guys, we're going to get down to 10,000 feet for this waypoint river right on here. And then from there, we'll be vectoring into the active runway. At this point, I don't see any ADIS.
Eurotrans 254, right heading 220, field ILS 24.
But there is ground on. Oh, they got off. That's probably what it was. It was loaded.
Eurotrans 254, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, too late now. Heading 270 now, field ILS 24.
Alright, so there's no ATC. We'll pick the best runway based on our weather. We have 270 at 17. Let's go ahead and print that so we have it. Let's go ahead and put our information in. QNH, we are looking at 0998 0998, and what else we have here is winds are 270.
You're still not on the heading. The heading was 270. You're about to leave the minimum vectoring altitude. Right heading 270 and climb back to 4,000 feet. I'm giving you a new vector.
Transition level set by ATC. I'm going to put 6,000, which was what we had before.
Yeah, going to 2,000 back.
Negative. The heading 270, due west up to 4,000 feet.
And at this airport, guys, we are going to be looking at 27.
801. You can turn right, heading 100, speed 210 or less.
Ah, we picked 27. Perfect, perfect.
100, speed 210 left, allow 801.
KLM 1244, no further available. Radar service is terminated. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
Over to Unicom 28.8 KLM 1244. Alright, Unicom 122.8.
Ryanair
16 Charlie from Presenberg to Schiphol.
122.8.
Thank you very much, Charlie.
Thanks.
All right, so Unicom 122.8. We need to be at river at 10,000. So we're about, what is this? Roughly 45 or less out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that descent now, and we'll get down to 10,000 as we begin that descent. And then while that's happening, let's go ahead and double check here our approach. So I want to get ILS 27. I'm gonna get that template out. ILS 27 approach. All right, so put that template here, Navigraph, that is set. I also want to see if we have any kind of instructions on how to approach this, but does not seem like we do. So after river, we might just follow exactly what we have here, but let's just double check that makes sense. And we do that by checking our plan. So this will take us out to river, after river, straight to, yeah, that's not gonna make any sense there, that plan specifically. So we'll change a couple of things here and make this look a little bit better. I just checking here on Navigraph. I'll show you guys what I'm doing so you see what's going on. But over on Navigraph, where is my Navigraph? Here we go. All right, so that's what I'm doing. We're gonna change this first of all to 27. So change that to runway 27 ILS off a river. Oh, I wonder if they have an approach plate. Let's see, show the charts. All right, so we're looking at coming in and around. I'm probably not going to do that. Flight level 70. I'm probably gonna start turning here and head more towards this way. I kind of beat the time here a little bit, and we could do a short final or whatever that is. So I don't want to fly over the airport and do all of that just for the sake of time. So that is what we'll do. We're going to head straight to, is that a VOR there? What do we have there that we can use? We do have a VOR 108.4. So let's throw that in our radios, 108.4. I'm going to go ahead and take this out the way for you guys. So 108.4 in our radios here. Let's clear all of this. Perfect. 108.4. There we go. So we got our VR frequency. We're going to head down that way, and we're probably going to do a heading of opposite of 267 down that way. So no speed restrictions on our plate here at the moment. But we want to be at that VOR at 7,000. So after river, we'll get down to 7,000 as we approach the VOR, and then we'll swing around and catch the ILS for 27, runway 27. We got plenty of traffic down there though at Amsterdam, so it is jam-packed. I'm looking at Sim Toolkit Pro. We got a couple of aircrafts on the ground, a couple of planes coming in, and it looks like they are using 27 based on the way they are lining up, so that's good. Very nice. All right, very good, guys. We've been in the air for about 27 minutes. Pretty quick and easy flight here. Down to 10,000. Transition altitude, I put 6,000. A lot of places, I don't fly into Europe a lot, but a lot of places here is all assigned by ATC. So I'm just gonna keep the same altitude transition that I got from the last controller. Alright guys, be right back. I'm gonna get a glass of water, be back in just a sec. All right, we are back leveling off at 10,000.
We have begun our final descent into Amsterdam. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat.
All right, excellent. All right, looking good, guys. Checking my approach here, make sure everything is in order. Let's go ahead and get some more information on here. Our decision height for this is going to be 188. So let's plug that in here on our performance page. 188 is our decision height. 188. All right, this is all set. See some lights up ahead. So we approach the city here in Amsterdam. So we're inbound river, 250 knots, flight level 10,000. From here, we're going to go straight ahead into our VOR, and then we'll start doing our downwind for runway 27. There's the airport there. So actually, we could keep on track here too as well. We could do that. As we get close, we'll probably just dip a little bit towards the east over here, and then just come around for 27. After river down to 10,000, and we'll be looking for terminal. KLM is sitting at terminal 2. So let's start seeing how that is going to line up when we land on 27. All right, so landing 27, terminal 2. We'll probably be exiting off at November 9. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? What are you doing? Actually, that is what we want to do. You're doing what you're supposed to do. SPL is the VOR that we actually need. So if we turn on this VOR here, yeah, that's exactly what we need. So just doing the approach, going straight to SPL, and then from there, we do the loop around. No, maybe we'll do the loop around. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. So go ahead, we're past river. We can get down now to 7,000. So let's go ahead and start that descent. Oops. There we go, 7,000 feet. Landing lights are coming on. Seatbelts are coming on. As we get into our final... Oh, I never turned them off with PACX, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and announce we are... public address that we are getting close. Ready for our final descent here. Just amazing. Love these clouds here, man. Love it, love it. All right, coming down to 7,000 for SPI, our VOR. SPL, excuse me. 27 miles out. Then after we hit that, we'll start descending down to 3,000. for the turnaround back into 27. Got some more traffic coming into Amsterdam. So weird, I don't hear a lot of people on the frequency though. So not many talkers. Let me sure I'm in the right frequency, 122.8. Yeah, I am. All right, leveling off at 7,000. Once we get a little bit closer here, we'll start descending down to 3,000. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a little bit of a shortcut here, guys, for the sake of time. So let's get down to 3,000, and we're gonna go ahead and start heading 065. 065 will get us over to this VR right on here. We'll come around and line up with 27. Let's go ahead and get our localizers active. 111.55. And our QNH for this is set up to 999. So let's go ahead and set that up as we leave 6,000, our transition altitude. So 998, and over here same thing. Ah, come on, there we go. Okay, what are you doing? 998. Perfect, that is set. We are good to go, guys. 998, and we want to be down to 3,000, and then shortly after down to 2,000. There's our localizer in place. All right, very good. We can go ahead now and start getting down to 2,000, and I'm also going to start slowing our aircraft down a little bit here. We're going to start rolling back to about 210 or so. Right, 210 coming down. We should be somewhat of a downwind on 27. Yeah, so a little bit of a downwind, a little bit towards more inside so we can get closer to the actual runway. Down to 2,000, currently at 3,100. Not a lot being announced on the radios as we come on in here. So all right, there we go. So we're going to join the descent profile right here at EH804. We can actually do this. Let's see if this will work. Direct EH804. Would it like that? Let's see if he likes that. And yeah, it did like that, so that's good. All right, EH804, and that's gonna take us around and right into our ILS. Our altitude bug is already, glide slope is already active as well. We're gonna go ahead and tune into that. The nav is gonna bring us in nicely, and airport should be right over there on our left hand side, about, what's that, 11 o'clock or so, more like 10 o'clock. All right, let's get ready for landing here. Let's cut the music, bring our sounds up, enjoy the beautiful sounds of this amazing aircraft by fly-by-wire. We'll bring that up there, and we'll bring this. Am I hearing rain? Sounds like I'm hearing rain. All right, so based on our nav, we should be turning left here, and then that will make us help us join the localizer. The localizer we want to hit at 2,000. Once we get to TiVo, that's TiVo. Once we get to TiVo, we want to be fully configured for approach. So we're going to go ahead and start slowing this bad boy down 185. We don't want to make these turns too wide. So we'll start slowing down 185 on the speed. I see an aircraft here at our 12 o'clock. And they're crossing right to the left. All right, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's take over the heading here. I'm not sure what are you doing. So I'm going to just take over this here. And I want to intercept the localizer instead. Don't know what that was doing. Set of flaps are coming on, guys, as we slow down our speed here to 185. At 2,000, we want to intercept our localizer. Let's get another set of flaps in there as well. Glide slope is good. We're going to go ahead and turn on our localizer now.
Hold traffic, speedbird 426. Turning to intercept the localizer ILS 27.
KLM 12244 is 5 miles off for ILS 27. SCHIPHOL traffic, KLM 1244. Right, let's get fully established here. There's our runway. Very nice. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you trying to speed up here? Performance. Oh, that's my fault. Let's go activate our approach here. Very good. All right, guys, fully configured. Let's wait for the aircraft to slow down a little bit. And we are going to throw on a set of flaps. We got to get lower a little bit high. Gears are coming out. Another set of flaps. Let's go ahead and auto brakes are on. We're going to turn on our ground spoilers. Advise our crew we're getting ready to land. And let's just line up here with the runway. So 160 on the speed. Another set of flaps as we hit our targeted speed here for final. SCHIPHOL traffic, KLM at 1244, show final, runway 27.
Alpine 464 Zulu, SCHIPHOL traffic, interception localizer 27.
SCHIPHOL traffic, seabed 426, fully established ILS 27.
Alright, we got a lot of people coming in now. Nobody was communicating before. Now we have a lot of people coming in here. Alright, winds are a little bit rough. You can feel that. We got 20. It's just a headwind, but I can feel it pushing us around a little bit. Alright, got the pop is in sight. Runway's in sight. Alright, here it is. Threshold is in sight. Very good.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
There it is. Alright. Reverse throttles are on. Nose down gently. $80. 60. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna make November 2 here. Taxiway. All right, let's stop the clock. Wow, whoever that is, they're not coming in. SCHIPHOL traffic, KLM 1244 is clear, runway 27, taxi into the gate via November 2. Alright, we are.
Traffic, established localizer 27, health miles final.
Landing lights are coming off, guys. We forgot to turn our taxi and nose lights, so let's do that. It's like we all came in at the same time. It was so quiet. Everybody just came in right at the same time. Alright, we're looking good, guys. That was pretty smooth there. Could have been better, as always. You can always improve, but that's alright. Here we are, guys. Gonna bring in our flaps. Let's clean those up. We're gonna go straight ahead to this stand over here. As we cross this line, we're gonna go ahead and turn off our strobe lights.
The passenger call on frequency, your microphone is static, it's not working.
Right, let's I think this is a line right here. Hard to see with these lights. I can't see much. There it is. They were not on. Alright, rain's coming in. Let's go ahead and actually turn off these lights now so we don't blind our crew. I thought we should keep them on because it's pretty dark. A little more.
SCHIPHOL traffic, KLM 15 Mike, establish ILS.
Excellent, guys. We are set. Let's go ahead and turn these engines off.
SCHIPHOL traffic, speedbird 426 Alpha, landing 27 left, 1 mile.
Very, very nice. Got some lights in here so we can see what we're doing. Seatbelt signs can come off. Landing lights is off. I was a mess with the lights today. That is good there. Ground spoilers should have been off. And let's go ahead and turn off our seatbelt signs and unload our passengers. So excellent, guys. Really good flight. Nice and short. Man, that mic is still not working for that guy. And there it is. Pretty good, pretty good. Looking forward to some more action out of here, out of Europe. But pretty nice, pretty nice. Time on the flight looks like 50 minutes. I thought we hit the stop. It was probably like 48 minutes. But we did hit that stop. Not sure why it didn't take. Either way, we are all set here, guys. Thank you so much for joining our flight today. Our beacon lights can come off. Now that our engines are off, we can turn off this here as well. And we are all set. See you guys on the next one.